Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math. And today we're going to learn about algebraic and numeric expressions, and we're going to evaluate using the values given. So, if I was given this expression, -3 divided by 3 times a plus c times b plus 5 minus -6 plus a. And we had to use a to equal 1, b to equal -6, and c to equal a -4. Well, to simplify this expression, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take every single one of these that's variables that are equal a number and find it here and plug in that number. So let's go rewrite this, -3 divided by 3 here, times a we said was 1. So we have 1 here, plus c we said is -4, so we have -4 times b was a -6 plus 5 minus -6 plus a we said is 1. So now I had to simplify it. I have multiple sets of parentheses that kind of move in, so I'm going to deal with those inner parentheses. So let's go rewrite this, -3 divided by 3, 1 plus a -4 times -6 plus 5 is a -1. So we have a -1 right there, minus, inside this parenthesis, -6 plus 1 is a -5. Okay, so now inside the bigger parentheses, I see right here is multiplications, my highest order right there, -4 times a -1. So let's rewrite this, -3 divided by 3 times 1 plus or minus, whatever it is, the -4 times a -1 is a +4, so we have plus a +4 here. And then here, subtracting a -5 is the same thing as adding a +5, so we have plus a +5. Well, now I have 1 plus 4 plus 5 inside my parentheses. I can add them all together, and that comes out to be a 10. So we have -3 divided by 3 times a 10, right there. Okay. So now we read left to right. We're dealing with multiplication and division. Okay. So division first here, left to right. -3 divided by 3 is a -1. So we have a -1 right out here front. -3 divided by 3, and then the 10 right there. And then -1 times 10 is a -10. And so my final answer here is a -10. So let's recap. We're given -3 divided by 3 times parentheses a plus c times b plus 5 minus -6 plus a. And we're going to use a equals 1, b equals -6, and c equals a -4. Well, I've substituted 1, -6, and -4 for a, b, and c respectively, and I got this. -3 divided by 3 times 1 plus a -4 times -6 plus 5 minus -6 plus 1. I then simplified most inner parentheses first. -6 plus 5 was -1, and -6 plus 1 was a -5. We then multiplied -4 times -1 would be a +4, and then subtracting a -5 would be plus a +5. I then combined 1, 4, and 5 to be a 10. Then from there, this is the tricky part, it gets a lot of people, I had to do my division first. Division and multiplication are the same ranking in a sense. -3 divided by 3 comes first, and -3 divided by 3 is a -1. Then we bring down the 10. Then we have -1 times 10, which is a -10, and -10 is our final